Sean here for a special collab video with my new friend Miranda Jones from her channel Ms Jones, which I will link in the description box down below so that you can go and check out her super cool channel. She does experiments, science experiments on her channel, and then explains a faith-based component afterwards. So today we will be making slime like this right here that I just made, and she will explain the science behind the recipe and I will explain the faith component. So if you're interested in making slime, keep watching.
Are you guys ready to make some ooey gooey slime? It's really easy and is made from products found around the house.
Hey guys, so to make our slime mixture today that we are going to make, you are going to need a big mixing bowl and 8 ounces of water, 8 ounces of regular Elmer's type glue, and only 1 tablespoon of borax. I think that's how you say it.
We're going to start by placing 1 tablespoon of borax in 1 cup of water and give it a good stir. And now you'll want to add your liquid glue. And next you'll add water. And you want the same amount of water as glue.
Fill the glue container back up with water so that you can get all the glue out, and then put the lid back on and shake it up and then pour it back in the bowl. Hopefully that got more glue out.
And now you'll want to wash your hands because you don't want dirt and grime getting all into your brand new slime. That rhymed. And this is also where you're going to add your food coloring. And I don't know why, but I always think of green whenever I think of slime. So I'm going to make mine green.
And I did find some green food coloring. So I'm going to stick, because slime is green in my opinion. I feel like that's the traditional slime color.
Ready to get your hands dirty? Now, I really want you to feel the glue. See how it's kind of runny? And you can just move it all across your hand. It feels like thick water. Now, slowly add your borax solution until you get it the right consistency. Ooh, look at that. Right away, you can just see it. Ah!
Oh, this is a weird feeling.
See, when I just pick up the glue, it's a liquid. And now it's more of a solid. Now, if you put too much of the borax solution in there, it will become more of a putty than a slime.
I feel like I'm not getting slime, I'm just getting a big clump. Maybe I put too much borax in and not enough time kneading.
Become more of a putty than a slime, which is fine, but we're not trying to make putty today. So just add a little bit less borax. I'm having so much fun with this. Now, this is a pretty big difference from the liquid glue that we were just playing around with. Now you can rip it apart. So the important ingredient here is the glue. Now, glue is thicker than water. I'm making a mess. Okay, so we got this bottle of water and this bottle of glue. Let's pour water and glue at the same time. Even the glue takes longer to get out. Do you notice how much slower the glue pours than the water? The glue is thicker. You can even feel a difference between the glue and the water when you feel them and rub them around in your hand. The glue is creamier and thicker than the water. And this has to do with viscosity. Viscosity is kind of like stickiness, how thick and sticky a liquid is. The stickier it is, the more viscous it is. Now, syrup is very viscous because it's thick and it pours very, very slowly. But water has a lower viscosity, it's less viscous, and it pours very quickly. So viscous just means thick and sticky. With this glue, I can move it all around, move it all about, move it anywhere I want. But the slime, I can't just move a little bit without moving the whole thing. And this is because of the borax. The borax made the glue thicker and stickier, which is a lot more viscous. But how did the borax do that? Well, when you mix the water in with the borax, you get borate ions. And that's actually where borax gets its name. What's important to understand is that the glue is still liquid and it can pour. But the slime, when the borax is added into the glue, it makes a bigger molecule and it makes it thicker. So you can't pour the slime. All the molecules act as one giant molecule because they are sticking together.
So what does this experiment have to do with something we can learn about God? And I think the key is in the glue and the borax. So the glue by itself is not strong. You can pull it apart and it's very messy and doesn't stick together even though it's glue. It doesn't stick together very easily. It just kind of drips. But when we added the borax to the glue, it strengthened the glue so that it became harder to pull apart and became a substance that was much stronger than the glue by itself. So I'm reminded of the scripture verse in Phillipians chapter 4, verse 13, which says, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." And I think that by ourselves, we are not as strong as we could be, but with God's help, we can do anything. We can accomplish anything in our life because God gives us that strength. We only have to ask for God's help. So, if you are looking for an excellent experiment to teach children or youth or anybody that our lives are stronger with God in them, make some slime. It's fun and it teaches a lesson. I hope you enjoyed this because I sure did. So go home and make some slime. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. I cannot stop squishing this slime. It is so much fun to squish and play with. If you enjoyed this video, please give Miranda and I, Ms Jones and I, a big thumbs up. Share it with your friends and don't forget to subscribe. Again, our information is in the description box down below. Go check out her channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.